Australia has produced some of the finest ever MotoGP riders, but Casey Stoner still remains the last MotoGP world champion from Australia. Jack Miller was touted by many as the rider who could change that, and in a conversation with Corsedimoto, Miller has given his views on this. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, Jack Miller does not want to be compared to Casey Stoner. Miller began by listing Stoner's accomplishments. He's a two-time world champion and won tons of races. He's had some impressive races where he led from start to finish. He's completely different from me. He then explained why it is difficult to compare current riders with riders from the past. But indeed, the era is different now compared to the past. That's why it is difficult to compare today's riders with those of the past. He then elaborated why he himself does not want to be compared to Stoner. Casey is a legend. What he has done for this sport is fantastic. I don't want my name to be compared with such a huge name. He signed off by still wishing to emulate Stoner's championship exploits. Stoner was a tough rider in his career. I hope that one day I will be immortalized in the same trophy as him. Fast feed. Former MotoGP rider Danilo Petrucci has won the 5th of the 12 stages of the Dakar Rally. He will also be heading to Moto America after Dakar and stated that I'm going to see a new continent at 31 and it'll be good to experience, but I promise this won't be my only Dakar. This opportunity came and I am happy because it will make me grow on a personal level. Honda's Pol Espargaro feels that the new generation of riders have good things and bad things. Just like I had when I came to MotoGP when I was 21 years old. The good thing is that they don't have as much respect for danger as others do. But there is also a downside, which are the mistakes they make. They crash more, and they take other riders off the track. Retired world champion Jorge Lorenzo feels that if there's one character type where fear matters most, it's Marx. Although he's still human and no one likes to get hurt, certainly in circumstances he will be more cautious than before, but it will certainly affect him less than other types of riders. Of course, for the sake of MotoGP, let's hope that he will be back to what he was physically. And if that is the case, I have no doubt that he will win the World Championship again. Tech 3 KTM's Raul Fernandez has revealed that the preparation is different from that of the last 2 years in terms of bodybuilding. This year, I have to do a lot more work in the gym. Physical preparation is very important in MotoGP. I am training a lot and I rest little. I really see that KTM is very involved with me. I am going to enter 2022 with a very good mentality because I have people who will support me a lot from the beginning. Retired MotoGP world champion Valentino Rossi believes that Moto2 rider Celestino Vietti is a very fast rider with great talent. The change of class caused him more difficulties than I expected. After all, he was one of the top riders in Moto3. However, at the beginning in Moto2 he had big problems, but by the end of the season he recovered. I think he can fight for victories next season, hopefully so. He has great talent, which you can see when we train together. He is very strong. Will Jack Miller win a MotoGP World Championship? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.